Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. AJ Styles. Alan Neal Jones, best known by the ring name AJ Styles, is an American professional wrestler currently signed to WWE, performing on the SmackDown brand. Styles, who has long been regarded as one of the world's best professional wrestlers, is widely known for his tenure in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling from 2002 to 2013, where he was dubbed Mr. TNA. While in TNA, Styles held the NWA World Heavyweight Championship 3 times, and the TNA World Heavyweight Championship twice. He was also the first X Division champion, a title he held 6 times. Styles is the first professional wrestler ever to complete the TNA Triple Crown and the TNA Grand Slam. In 2010, Styles became the first ever TNA-contracted wrestler to be ranked number 1 on the annual Pro Wrestling Illustrated PWI 500 list. He simultaneously appeared in Ring of Honor from 2002 to 2006, winning the ROH World Tag Team Championship and becoming the first ROH Pure Champion. In 2014, he signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling and won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in his first match with the company, later becoming the leader of the Bullet Club. He has also competed extensively on the independent circuit, winning titles such as the PWG World Championship and the RPW British Heavyweight Championship, among many others. Styles first appeared in WWE in 2002, but turned down a developmental deal he was offered with the company. He signed a multi-year contract with WWE 14 years later in January 2016, making his re-debut at that month's Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. After appearing at his first WrestleMania that April, Styles headlined multiple pay-per-view events en route to winning his first WWE Championship at Backlash in September, holding the title up until 2017's Royal Rumble in January. Also in 2016, both PWI and Wrestling Observer Newsletter voted Styles as the Wrestler of the Year. Early life. Jones was born in Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in North Carolina. He grew up in poverty, with an abusive, alcoholic father. He attended Johnson High School in Gainesville, Georgia, graduating in the class of 1996. He left college to try professional wrestling, entering a professional wrestling school because his friends were doing it and to find out whether he had a natural aptitude for it. To supplement his income, he worked by mowing lawns and driving an ambulance. Early career 1998-2002. Jones was trained by Rick Michaels and debuted in 1998. In the Georgia-based National Championship Wrestling promotion, he wrestled as Mr. Olympia, a masked wrestler, losing to Michael Brooks in his first singles match. By August 1999, he had won the promotion's television championship. From 1999 to 2001, he competed in less notable independent promotions. In December 1999, NCW merged with NWA Georgia to form NWA Wildside, and Jones was renamed AJ Styles. He appeared sporadically even after signing with NWA TNA, and is a former NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, having defeated Rick Michaels for the title on December 22, 2001 at Christmas Chaos. On October 26, 2001, Styles participated in All Pro Wrestling's King of Indies tournament. He defeated Jardy France in his first-round match, but was eliminated by Christopher Daniels in the quarterfinals the following night. On November 13, 2001, Styles debuted in Excitement Wrestling Federation, competing in a battle royal against Billy Fives, Christopher Daniels, Juventud Guerrera, Kid Cash, Prince Iaukea, Psychosis and Quick Hick for the XWF Cruiserweight Championship, but was unsuccessful in winning the title. Later that night, Styles defeated Josh Matthews in a match taped for XWF television. The following night, Styles was defeated by Daniels, again in a match taped for the XWF television program. Styles debuted for Australian promotion World Wrestling All-Stars on February 24, 2002. Making his pay-per-view debut at WWA The Revolution against Christopher Daniels, Low-Ki, Sharkboy, Supernova and Tony Mamaluki in a six-way Cruiserweight Survival Elimination match. In a losing effort, on April 7, Styles teamed with Chucky Chaos to face Jerry Lynn and Supernova in a losing effort. On April 10, Styles faced Lynn and Nova in a three-way dance. In a losing effort, on April 12, Styles defeated Nova in a tournament semi-final match at WWA The Eruption for the WWA International Cruiserweight Championship. Styles progressed to the final later that night, in which he defeated Jerry Lynn to win the title, which he vacated soon after. On March 2, Styles debuted in the East Coast Wrestling Association, entering the promotion's 6th annual Super 8 tournament. He defeated Xavier in the first round, as well as the Amazing Red in his semi-finals match, but was defeated in the final by Donovan Morgan. On June 15, Styles debuted in Game Changer Wrestling, entering the Jersey J Cup tournament. In the first round, Styles defeated Keenan Creed. He then progressed to the quarterfinal, defeating Colt Cabana. In the semi-final, he was defeated by Reckless Youth, and was eliminated from the tournament. In October, Styles traveled to the UK, debuting in the Frontier Wrestling Alliance on October 13, suffering a loss to Johnny Storm in his debut match at FWA, British Uprising. On October 15, Styles was defeated in a FWA British Heavyweight Championship No. 1 contender round robin challenge three-way match by Doug Williams and Jerry Lynn at FWA Seasons Beatings. Later that night, Styles defeated Jody Fleisch in the same round-robin challenge. On November 1, Styles debuted in IWA Mid-South, taking part in the promotion's annual Ted Petty Invitational Tournament, but was defeated by Christopher Daniels in the first round. Atlanta-based World Championship Wrestling had observed Styles and Air Paris's program in NWA Wildside, and offered each a contract in early 2001. Styles and Paris were placed in a tag team, which was named Air Raid. The team's gimmick saw both men dress in G-suits, with Air Raid appearing on Thunder 3 times. The team's most notable WCW match occurred on the March 5, 2001 episode of Nitro, in which they were entered into a tournament for the newly created WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship. They were eliminated from the tournament in the first round by the eventual winners, Elix Skipper and Kid Romeo. Styles made 2 appearances for the World Wrestling Federation in 2002, on the January 26 episode of Metal, in a losing effort against the Hurricane, and in a dark match prior to the January 27 episode of SmackDown, where he was defeated by Rico Constantino. In April, Styles would be offered a developmental deal by the WWF, where it would require Styles to relocate to Cincinnati, Ohio, where the Heartland Wrestling Association developmental territory was located, with Styles ultimately declining the deal, as the move would interfere with his wife's college plans. Despite this, Styles wrestled one non-contracted match for HWA on February 19 against Matt Striker, in a losing effort. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.